Guys, so you will need some cauliflower, you will need a potato, I'm using a red potato, you need an onion, I'm using red, and some chickpeas, some carrots. So first things first, you're going to cut your cauliflower. You want them to lay flat, so I'm just going to cut mine in half and make sure there's a flat bottom, and just cut the bigger pieces into smaller pieces, and this is about the amount I'm going to use. Then for the onion, I'm just going to cut off a nice piece of the onion. Okay, it's back in the back. And you're going to peel off that outer layer, and you're just going to cut this in half. You don't want it to be small, you want big pieces. And then I'm just going to take my baby carrots, and I'm going to cut these in half to make them flat. And I'm going to cut a nice amount of these because I love carrots. So yeah, you're just going to cut whatever vegetable you choose to put in yours. I'm using carrots, I'm using cauliflower, and I'm going to add in my potatoes and chickpeas, but you can add whatever vegetables you like. So yeah, you're just going to chop all these up into half slices, and yeah, so that's some of the vegetables. Now we're going to move on to our potato. So I'm just going to use, yeah, I can use some more carrots. I'm going to use about half of this potato, and I'm going to use the other half I had left over, and I'm just going to chop these into nice little chunks because you want them to cook. You don't want them to be too big, so I'm just going to chop this up into nice little chunks. And you can use, again, whatever potato you like. I happen to like, you know, red onion. So this is what everything looks like. I have my carrots cut in half, my little potato chunks, my chickpeas still in the can or in container, and half my potato and all my cauliflower bits. So I'm going to put everything into this pan, and I'm just going to organize it as if I was making like a Buddha bowl or something. So yeah, I'm going to put all my potatoes together, all my carrots together, all my cauliflower together, and try to fit almost everything in here because it's going to be covered when you cook it. So I'm going to place everything in here. In regards to the amount of everything I use, I will link in the description bar my blog on this recipe because it's super easy, and most of us have all of this stuff at home already. And I'm going to make sure I get almost everything in here. So this is what it looks like so far. Nice and delicious. Filling in those little nooks and crannies. Making sure to squeeze as much vegetables in here as possible. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And then to that I'm going to add my chickpeas because I forgot to put those in there, so I had to make some room. So now everything's really stacked on top of each other. Which is fine. So this is what it looks like after adding the chickpeas. And I'm just going to add a little water to this to steam it up. And I'm going to season it. So all of my seasonings will be listed in the blog. And you're going to add a little bit, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then you're going to let this steam covered, and then you're going to turn it over, and look at how gorgeous these are after a couple of minutes on medium-high heat, and they start to get all this golden brown, and then you're going to cover it again for a couple more minutes, and then it's done. This was the easiest recipe I've made, and it's so delicious. Thanks for watching.